from Switzerland. Sophie Hediger, she's a regular on the World Cup Tour. Has a chance now. The World University Games. Chloé Passerat, also from Grenoble Alps University, in the blue bib, out on rider's left. Women's final, lined up, ready to go. Here at Lake Placid 2023. Gold, silver and bronze up for grabs. We're going to find out who takes home the hardware over the next minute or so. Riders get the command to enter the start gate. Then it will be riders ready. Attention. Then anytime within 5 seconds after that, the board will drop. And it does. Women's big final underway. The green bib of Hediger gets a good start, but all four of these riders so evenly matched. Hediger coming out of the first turn in the lead. It's rough, it's bumpy, but it's the same for everyone. Oh, we got a bit of contact. We've lost the red bib. Nienke Pohl down in 4th place. Hediger leads the way. Passerat in 2nd, Martinez in 3rd. Nienke Pohl has got to throw everything at this now. A medal still on the cards for Nienke Pohl as Martinez goes down. I think she took Pohl out as well. Pohl had nowhere to go, but it's Sophie Hediger of Switzerland leading the World University Games final. 2nd place is Chloé Passerat right now. Nienke Pohl is not going to get a medal here unless something dramatic happens. That is what this sport can do over the final jump. It is Sophie Hediger of Switzerland who takes the gold medal. Passerat takes the silver, and Kim Martinez the bronze medal here in the women's snowboard cross final at Gore Mountain. The Swiss fans celebrate. It is heartbreak for Pohl after a superb qualifying yesterday. Unbeatable in the round robin. In the big final, she finishes in 4th, and that is going to be so tough to take. The Dutch rider has been so strong all race long. She got back in touch, but just too many problems on that run for her. Out of the start gate, she was quick. Hediger the best of the starts in that green bib, and Passerat out on rider's left. But here, Pohl makes contact with Hediger, causes her to lose all of her speed. She goes from a medal position to 4th in the blink of an eye. Hediger pulling away. And here Nienke Pohl watching Kim Martinez. As Martinez goes down. And at this point, I thought Pohl was going to ride through, but didn't see what happened to Pohl. Maybe she went down in the same incident. But on the final sprint at this stage, Sophie Hediger knows that she has got the gold medal in the bag. Chloé Passerat with a superb series of races today. She won 4 in the round robin, got through into the final. Kim Martinez, one of the last riders into the semi-finals, took advantage of a mistake or some falls in the semi-final. Now she walks away with a bronze medal. Fantastic performance from Kim Martinez. You do feel for Pohl, but it's Switzerland on the top step of the podium. The Swiss fans celebrated wildly as heading across the line. The Swiss flags out in force. Sophie Hediger. We jump quickly back to the start. Men's small final coming up next. Sophie Hediger enjoys the moment. Just some more course maintenance going on ahead of the final 2 heats on this course. Our men's snowboard cross medalists. Same deal, it'll be the small final up first, then the big final. Sophie Hediger will have to do a couple of interviews, and as we see the start list for the small final, Titouan Chloé wears the blue bib, Nicolas Lubash in green. Guillaume Herpan did not want to be in this race. He was one of the favourites, but incident involving his teammate took Herpan out of the race. Bruno Tatarko from the Czech Republic in yellow. Here we go, small final. Herpan's got to put the disappointment of the semi-final behind him. And he storms away out of the start gate with his teammate behind him. Problems there. Tatarko is down. So 3 men left standing here. Oh, and Chloé having some issues in the turn. Herpan leading the small final. Chloé in second. Lubash still in 3rd place. 3rd would bring you 7th in the race. Guillaume Herpan showing all of his class. Just this section of rollers. Through the next turn, 1 more turn to go. Herpan can see the finish line now, just the final jump. Gets a lot of airtime, he comes through, takes 5th place. It's not what he came here for, but it is 5th for Guillaume Herpan. Chloé rode well, Lubash rode well, but all 4 of these men happy to get through unscathed. We lost the Czech rider Tatarko early, but a 1-2 for France in the small final. See Lubash putting the brakes on before the line. He knew 7th was his. Well, it might be a while before we see a smile from Guillaume Herpan. You can understand his frustration. Still 5th place in any sort of cross race is not a bad performance at all. It's so tough to be consistently quick in this sport. You can be leading a race and out of nowhere taken out through no fault of your own. That's the nature of it. Good to see Tatarko. Well, he's talking with one of the coaching staff, just getting himself back on his feet.
Definitely time to send
taking his time ahead of the big final.
There are a lot of photographers out there.
I'm sure Guillaume Herpan will look back on what has been a difficult last 20 minutes, but you've got to take a lot of pride. 5th place, winning the small final. It's still a great achievement, and throughout the past couple of days he has rode exceptionally well, and he'll take that confidence and how good his riding has been into the next stages of his career. I'm sure a man that I think is going to go a long way in this sport. But today wasn't his day. Will it be this man's day? Jakub Žerava from the Czech Republic, Charles University in Prague. Czech Republic have a great history in snowboard cross racing. Wearing the red bib, Benjamin Gattaz out of Le Grand Bornard in France, a resort that produces so many good snowboard cross and ski cross racers as well. Quentin Sodergas, he was the top qualifier yesterday. He wears green. Leon Beckhaus from Germany, choosing that lane out on the left-hand side. He could have gone far right, he's gone far left. He's out of Munich, Technical University in Munich, southern Germany and Bavaria. So it's Beckhaus in blue, Sodergas in green, Gattaz in red, Žerava in yellow. The men's big final here at Lake Placid 2023 FISU World University Games. Riders get the command from the starter. Here we go, big final. Waiting for the board to drop. It does now. Big final underway. It's a superb start from the German out on the left-hand side. Oh, no, he's ended up just losing a little bit of pace. And the German now down in fourth, but leading right now. Benjamin Gattaz, Quinn Sotogas runs very high. That might open the door for Beckhaus. Sotogas going to have the inside line, and Žerava up in second place. Beckhaus and Sotogas battling for third and fourth. Žerava has been the surprise package today, put together a superb series of races, but it is Benjamin Gattaz who leads the way in this men's big final. Beckhaus in fourth place, could be out of it unless there's some problems. Sotogas up into second place, looking to make it a 1-2 for France. Sotogas throws it all away, and Beckhaus might be able to grab a medal now. Over the final jump, Benjamin Gattaz from France comes through and takes the win. Second goes to Žerava. Beckhaus grabs a bronze medal in the end, but it's a lucky bronze. You've got to feel for Sotogas there. He was in a medal position, but it ain't over till it's over. A win for France in the men's race. Superb from Benjamin Gattaz. He won all 5 of his heats to come through and then take a place in the big final, and now take home the gold medal at the World University Games. Quick start from the two Frenchmen. Beckhaus in a bit of trouble on that bank turn, and the Czech rider was on the right line. Okay, Beckhaus nowhere to go. Sotogas getting the timing wrong on that double. He's been going for a lot of doubles today. See Sotogas in green, out on the right-hand side here. He's got the pace, he's up in second. It's looking like a French 1-2 at this stage. Beckhaus is thinking no medal today, but then Sotogas gets pushed down low, straddles a gate there. It's probably a DNF actually for Sotogas. There you see, hands on head. Gattaz taking the gold. Žerava the silver, Beckhaus the bronze, and Sotogas, the man that's been on the World Cup Tour, picking up top 10 results, missing out today. Yeah, the final results. Gattaz only qualified in 5th place, ahead of Žerava in 6th. Takes home the gold medal. A quick flash interview for the World University Games champion from France. The French team out in force. They walk away with a 2nd place in the women's race, but a win in the men's, 2nd and a 3rd in the women's race, I should say. 3 medals, not a bad return at all for these athletes from France. The medal from Germany, medal for Germany as well. Beckhaus has battled hard for that one today. Hang out momentarily for our medal ceremony. You have to earn it, and yeah, it was a mistake from Sotogas, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And quick reactions from Beckhaus. He was able to avoid getting caught up in any drama. Well, these final stages, semi-finals and small finals, have brought us some thrilling racing. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It has been worth the wait. We're going to have the flower ceremony up next for our 6 medalists. Just be a little bit of a few adjustments made in the finish area, shall we say. Well, it's been a lot of riding for everyone here at Gore Mountain the past couple of days. Training on the course, but it's open training. The riders get usually 4 or 5 runs under their belt. Yesterday, inspection training one qualifying run, and then there was a preheat after the qualifying runs between 4 riders to get a final 2 in the 16 for the round-robin format. And then the round-robin format means 5 races for everyone, and then 2 more if you make it through into the top 8. Let's get a look back at some of the best of the racing. The women's final, thrilling race between Paul, Martinez, Hediger and Passerat. Hediger got the best of the starts. Passerat in second, and at this stage, Ninka Paul looking to get into top spot, but a big mistake pushed her down into 4th place, and that is where Ninka Paul ended up finishing. Disappointment for the Dutch rider after what had been a great day of racing. There was a chance to get into 3rd, but caught up with Martinez. Martinez, who got back on her feet quickly and was able to run through and grab a bronze medal. But Sophie Hediger, rider that's used to the big stage, having been to the Olympic Games, Youth Olympics as well, where she picked up a medal. Best at 9th on the World Cup Tour. But a gold medal here, BC World University Games, might just be the best of the lot in her career so far. Fantastic race from her. Passerat taking the silver and Martinez the bronze for France. Well, the medalists are having plenty of photos taken. Social media is getting to work as well. We're sticking around, of course, for the ceremony, well, the flowers ceremony. The formal medal ceremony taking place a little bit later on, as I understand it, in Lake Placid. So everything in position. The riders are all there. They obviously get told that the medalists making their way to the podium. Sophie Hediger in the middle, that #1 spot. Passerat in 2nd. Martinez in 3rd.
The mascots will be presented by Peter Oleski, FISU Executive Committee member. Third place, representing France, Kim Martinez.
Congratulations to Kim Martinez, picking up the bronze medal. She's not on the top French team. You don't see her on the World Cup Tour, but she's shown she's got the class and the skills that she could go on and have a great career.
Representing France, Chloé Passerat.
Chloé Passerat in 2nd place. 2 medals for France. Great race from Chloé Passerat. Adirondack Mac, the gift being handed out.
And first place for your women's snowboard cross from Switzerland.
I'm sure in the future.
Sophie Hediger.
Sophie Hediger from Switzerland, the gold medalist. In the round-robin format, she was 2nd in the first race and then just went win.
World University Games winners.
Congratulations to the 3 women on the podium. Gold for Switzerland, silver and bronze for France. A few more photographs and really a chance to rest. These riders not going to be staying around for the closing ceremony. Many will head home fairly soon.
The women's snowboard cross up next. The mascot ceremony for the men's snowboard cross.
So a few more photographs, then the women depart the podium. Well, another thrilling race to bring the snowboard cross to a close here at Gore Mountain. Benjamin Gattaz, Quinton Sodergas, Jakub Žerava and Leon Beckhaus gave us a dramatic final. Sodergas was everywhere in such a battle. Beckhaus had problems on the top section, just couldn't get into a medal position. Gattaz was well clear. Once he got out in front, it looked unlikely that anyone was going to get past him. See Sodergas on the tails of the Czech riders board. Sodergas had the speed on the bottom section, but just couldn't find a way past until this point. Now Sodergas is in second, and you're thinking 1-2 for France. I thought he straddled, he didn't actually straddle. But that was the big moment in the men's race that handed the bronze medal to the German Leon Beckhaus. A nice moment between the French riders. Benjamin Gattaz, the World University Games gold medalist, and the men are just about ready to start their walkout to the podium.
The mascot ceremony for the men's snowboard cross.
And the men make their way towards the podium, the mascot ceremony.
Please welcome the winners.
A few more Adirondack Max handed out to these three men. Well, you can hear the wind blowing around. It's picked up throughout the day.
Executive Committee member. Third place, representing Germany, Leon Beckhaus.
The man from Munich grabs the bronze medal. It's always a battle for these riders to get anything out of a snowboard cross race due to the nature of the sport.
Jakub Žerava.
Jakub Žerava, silver medal, qualified in 6th place. Wasn't marked down as a clear favourite for a medal, but I'm so impressed with his riding today.
And first place,
just snuck into the semi-finals as well.
France. Let's hear it for Gattaz.
Benjamin Gattaz, the gold medalist here, Lake Placid 2023. He put together a flawless series of races in the round robin, did the job in the semi-final and again in the final. The clear winner today brings his compatriots in for a photo. I think we get one more shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This will conclude the mascot ceremony for your men's snowboard
the men
cross.
will vacate
We'll be doing a
the podium
medal ceremony down in the base area immediately following. Please join us for that. More coming up from Lake Placid 2023 FISU World University Games.
So the men vacate the podium to bring the snowboard cross to a close. So let's get a look at the final results for the women. As we saw, Sophie Hediger, the gold medalist, coming out on top of the big final. Ninka Paul, 4th place after such a good race. But that is just how it goes sometimes. 2 medals for France. Could have been more as well. It's a small final went the way of Valentin, but she just couldn't get into the big final. And Sophie Hediger will go into the second half of the World Cup tour with a lot of confidence from this. Gattaz, the gold medalist, as we've seen. Sodergas, I think, is going to be disappointed, as is Herpen. They had a collision, or almost, well, it was quite a packed collision in the semi-final. Neither of them walking away with a medal. Well, that brings us to the conclusion of proceedings here at Gore Mountain for the snowboard cross. Back in a couple of days for the ski cross. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed all of the racing here from Gore Mountain. Make sure you keep it with us over the rest of these World University Games. From myself, Ian Finlay, bye for now.